Why, hello. It do be Mass Effect, though. Dubious Mass Effect. Bow, 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 bow. I totally forgot what we did last time. I read this, and I hit A on it, maybe not. We finished Afterlife, then went to the cache and stopped. I want to say we did that. Now, why did I look at this? I think this was that planet. Were you finishing a system? You're done. You're all done here? The Aquila. Alright, we'll return here, refuel, etc., etc. Lepony. Metafonto. No, I wanted to interact with them. My apologies. Biofuel. Bioprobiebs. Probiebs. Thank you. We'll take the mass relay to a different area. We're going left. No, we did Zaid's mission. Let's do Eagle Nebula. We'll rescue the warlord. Let's go to the stinking Citadel first, man. Sure. Seems fun. The Master Thief. That is a Batarian, right? I might be wrong. We'll probably be here the entire time I play this game tonight. Loyal? Okay, I don't need you though. Hey, you can be Red Knights. Thus. We'll bring... Why are you glowing? Because I can unlock you, that's why. Bring these two. Shepherd. Shepherd! Gobras! Shepherd. Gobras! Okay, we're good. Skirt. Who drove? I drove.
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
I got my overlay in the wrong spot. Excuse me.
Just try Kasumi's credits.
There we go.
Password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
I know you.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make
I don't know who you are. You DLC.
And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You'll want to look presentable.
What do you know about Donovan Hawk?
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in. And I
You care if the jellies hear this?
Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
Goodbye. She's an invisible lady. She's an infiltrator. You have to interact with each one of these to unlock the fast travel. Are you Pog?
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1 to 1.3% of light speed. It impacts with the force of a 38-kiloton bomb. That is 3 times the yield of the city buster dropped on Hiroshima back on Earth. That means Sir Isaac Newton is the deadliest son of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I dare to assume you ignorant jackasses know that space is empty. Once you fire this hunk of metal, it keeps going till it hits something. That can be a ship, or the planet behind that ship. It might go off into deep space and hit somebody else in 10,000 years. If you pull the trigger on this, you are ruining someone's day, somewhere and sometime. That is why you check your damn targets. That is why you wait for the computer to give you a damn firing solution. That is why, Serviceman Chung, we do not eyeball it. This is a weapon of mass destruction. You are not a cowboy shooting from the hip. Sir, yes, sir. This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the whip.
Okay.
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous. Be alert, be safe.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
You look like you weren't rezzed up. With the... Yeah, what's it called? Remaster? By Jellies.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay. Sorry for the inconvenience, sir. Our scanners are picking up false readings. They seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Thank you, brother.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask.
I know, sir.
If you don't have the stomach or you're worried about being reported, I can take care of it.
No, sir. I can handle it.
Hello, Bailey.
I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs. Then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us, or both of us, get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
It looks like most of the damage
I'm gonna
from the
just
attack has been repaired.
pester you, man.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and
Pardon me?
trying to get power restored.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
I overheard your conversation. Make him scream a little?
This isn't the Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free
Banged on
speech
desk.
zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
CSEC has changed.
Last time I was here, there were no human captains in CSEC.
No, CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I should be going.
You need anything else?
I should be going.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about...
No, if you know my hook is up with, like, experience, I don't know if she would. This isn't the first game.
2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only
I got
one
money to
store
spend.
exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of starship models is well regarded.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Level 27.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
This is my favorite store in the Citadel.
Stores are owned by the council. Do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately. Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government. The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel.
My apologies. I do not make sales. I'm here to answer questions and process returns and exchanges. To make a purchase, browse our electronic catalog over there.
Thanks for your time.
Of course, citizen.
Absolutely. How'd it get here, though?
So do you want to get one of the fish, or maybe a model ship?
How is a model ship supposed to remind me of the Citadel?
It's festive, and you like ships.
I'm an engineer, honey. I look at ships all day.
I heard that those lakes up on the Presidium are filled with fish. No, they're not. You ever been up there? No. CSEC won't let me. They say I'm a risk. They think every Krogan is dangerous. Damn Turians. We should kill them all.
Wow.
Shepard, are you looking to continue your education? It's one thing to know how to shoot a gun, but do you have the career skills to deploy and manage today's high-tech network infrastructures? The Henley Technical Institute can help. Courses available through our extranet site will put you on the path to success. Visit our site now at keywords.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
Thank you for revelations. Knock some spirit hearts every 6 rooms.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response.
It goes down, is there a way up? I want to go peep every store. Down leads to more stores, I remember that.
I wonder what a Presidian fish would taste like. I'm telling you.
Bruh, Poggy. Mr. Rex.
Military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge
It's just a waste of energy, man.
followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Citadel, favorite.
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Thero Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it?
Poggy.
Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Aha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement. What can I do for you?
I thought weapons were restricted on the Citadel now.
Carrying them around is. Selling them isn't. We store them in off-site containers and deliver them to your ship. People who have permission to carry, like CSEC, can walk out with them.
If everything's done by catalog, why are you here?
Rodham believes in salesmanship, the personal touch. Some say we're old-fashioned. We recognize that adventure traveling is a niche, a small, tight-knit community.
I'll be going.
Good hunting, Shepard.
I can't even snipe. 150k? I don't mind it.
This looks interesting.
Heavy pistols, the machine gun. There we go.
So what do you think? Maybe a shotgun?
I like the...
I'm Commander
Yeah,
Shepard,
pod gun.
and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game.
Oh, I love that
It's
one.
based on Turian mythology, but it's
Talk to
really
me, not
fun.
them.
I
I'm
hear
Commander
it's
Shepard.
1 billion players.
Look at those glasses.
The people want to
My
hear your story,
glasses.
Shepard.
Remember you.
I've been seen in Al Jelani, Westerland News. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
You spent the whole time trying to make me look like I was selling out Earth to the Council.
You proved me wrong in the end. Now that you've resurfaced, you're news again. I just want to give your story its due. Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that. And so do you.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check vid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Literally, I'm just hitting the nice options, lady. The Dark Star. Looks like the right door. When you pivot over here, you open the door and go in over here.
That I can do for you?
I noticed you're one of the groundskeepers for the Presidium. Do you know if there are fish in the lake?
I get that question a lot. I think it's right behind where's the restroom. Those are reservoirs, the Presidium's own supply, independent from the water storage tanks in the wards. The only place I know of on the station to get a live fish is Delea Sonasy's gift shop.
When I pour a glass of water, it's the same stuff that tourists throw garbage in?
No, they purify it first. If some Solarian or human bacteria gets left in, and a Turian or Quarian drinks it, they could die. Everything would be so much simpler if we all had the same DNA. But no, the universe loves diversity.
Where's that gift shop?
In the market downstairs from the bar. Delea sells aquariums. Fish are the largest pets most station residents can get a permit.
Thanks for your time.
No problem.
Is this dialogue volume? No, it's not, but I swear it was.
Who'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
I serve drinks. You want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I want the strongest thing you have.
Easy enough.
It's a freaking rat.
This is... it's green.
And guaranteed to knock you on your ass. Unless you're Dextro DNA like me. If you are, it'll kill you. Anything else?
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Talk to Miranda.
Little R&R, Shepard? It's a nice enough place. A lot nicer than Cora's den, anyway. I was sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Garrus, what about you, man? Want a heavy drinker? Bro, he's killing it. God, I wish I were that good. Get out of here, Miranda. Wrong Rusty.
Fears of an uncontrolled plague in the streets of Omega have been laid to rest, as the disease is now under control.
I guess we're done up here. Alright. Avina, Avina. I can do it too, Shepard. Solar Electronics. Darkstar. Galactic News. Mother Dearest.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Chef. Hi. There's a quest around here, isn't there? I remember there being a quest in this area.
Nostalgic melancholy. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. A fellow of infinite jest.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She stole my credit chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian!
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with C-Sec and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you spend a lot of time at the used ship dealer?
Yeah, they've got a lot of nice models. I'd like to buy one and take it back to the fleet, but...
A ship would make a great pilgrimage gift.
You know about the pilgrimage?
I traveled with a Quarian who was on hers.
Wow. I didn't know anyone here would do that for one of us.
I didn't buy her a ship. You know how much they cost?
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what Quarians are like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running India mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
Are you sure you didn't leave your chit at the Certa Foundation?
Of course not. You think I'd make a mistake like that? I didn't even buy anything there. That chit stayed in my pocket.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a C-Sec matter. We'll do all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
I felt her hand go into my pocket. When I checked, my credit chit was gone.
I didn't even touch you.
There's a Volus outside who lost his credit chit. Did you happen to see him drop it anywhere?
I don't recall any other Vol clan entering my showroom today. Just that migrant clan girl putting her fingers all over the brochures again.
Where is the other area? This is that area. Do you have a name here?
An independent inquiry is investigating a group known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one
So which tech module are we supposed to get?
This is your favorite store, Citadel?
Welcome to Saranus.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much. Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
A Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, we'll come back and do all that. Volus. You weird looking elephant.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
I don't know what nutrient paste tastes like, but I hope it's delicious. If it's Citadel favorite, the Commander.
Welcome to the Certa Foundation outlet on Zakera Ward.
Doors.
Couldn't help but notice your prices. They seem a bit steep.
With respect, the Foundation is not concerned with profits. A portion of our sales funds research to cure genetic diseases.
You know what would make your services more popular? An endorsement from the man who defeated Saren.
Oh my! You're Shepard, aren't you? I would be glad to give you my employee discount if you would do that for us.
It's a deal.
Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
I'll work it into our advertising at once. Thank you. Good day, citizen. Welcome to the Certa Foundation.
I'm just browsing. Thanks.
We don't need it now. Let me just... Medial capacity. Life support webbing. By 10. Thank you. Never gonna see you again. Let's go over here and talk to this guy that I walked past earlier.
I'm Commander Shepard.
Ah, my favorite.
Oh, you too?
What can I get you?
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days.
Yeah, I didn't mean to interact with
If
you.
need Anything.
Tech damage increase? It's expensive. I'm gonna do it. Shield upgrade? Squad bonus shields, bearers, and armor. Power recharge? Okay.
I just got a refund.
Wouldn't a refreshing, delicious Tupari sports drink hit the spot right now? Tupari, now available with dextro amino acids.
Y'all just vibing? I'm just staring at a water cooler. Alright, well then. Goodbye. We'll head to a new area. We're done here.
Took me a long time to
I
get
think.
this refund. It's a Cision Omnium converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Over there is where you start Miranda's quest, right? I think. Okay, we're done here. Take the transit to the Presidium. Yeah, we're on 26. Factory District. Oh, we haven't been down there yet because it's below us, I think. You want to bring what's her face? Maybe that's her outfit. No. No, we're good. Get the OGs.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
Councillor Udina isn't available, but as his top advisor, I speak with his full authority and approval. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated. By Cerberus, and before them, by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. If Councilor Udina were here, he wouldn't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Sorry, Miranda.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
You don't have to cover for me. I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You went to the Council behind my back. Do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you still had no right to do this without my knowledge. Maybe it's time the Alliance found me a new advisor.
Anderson took an impossible situation and turned it into a win for both sides.
You can say you knew all along, or you can explain to the Alliance how you want to replace me for doing your job.
You don't leave me much choice, but I know this game. I'll tell the other counselors I'm on board.
So long, Counselor. Maybe we'll meet again sometime.
I think it would be best if I kept my distance. Strictly for appearances, of course.
What an ass. As bad as Udina was before, he's 10 times worse now that he's part of the Council. Better him than me, though. And he's done a good job promoting Alliance interests with the Citadel.
You haven't forgotten how you got here. The rest of them, they're buried in procedure.
Some of that is necessary. This place, the scale of it, doesn't hit you even when you're standing in it. But crack the files on interspecies relations, there's no end. We don't need an outside threat, Shepard. The balance here seems like it's fragile enough.
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years. The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
No one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Working for Udina isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line. That's got to be yours.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand.
I better go.
I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just...
I'll probably never be back here again unless it's a quest.
You can't trust Cerberus.
You hear that, Miranda? Oh, I wasn't ready. What the frick, man? I thought we were just gonna go outside. Is the Presidium only Anderson's room now? I don't remember, so... Well, back to the, I said no. It really doesn't matter. But have I gotten all the achievements for those yet that I was using them for? I don't remember. We're still need to get like cryo kills, right? Or something like that. We need to freeze an enemy and then kill him on biotics 20 times. I don't really know. I don't think we've gotten any progress yet.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you board the shuttle with that.
But this is a ceremonial item of my people.
Sir, it's a 15-centimeter serrated blade.
It is just Anderson. Well, then we're done here. Okay. Actually, then remedy then. I'll go back. Tell me about the fish. Y'all don't have to come, it's fine. Is it even faster? I have no idea. Oh, absolutely.
What do you want?
Why are you so interested in fish from the Presidium?
It's so decadent. Eating a fish from the Presidium would be like screwing Shaira.
Ugh, sorry you're so squishy. Where are you supposed to get a decent grip?
I talked to one of the Presidium groundskeepers. He said there aren't any fish in the lakes.
What?
I told you.
Why have all that water if you're not going to store something to eat in it? I don't understand aliens at all.
Thanks for telling me. It's all he's talked about all damn day.
Can you blame him? Level 10, let's go. I think we can grab the next upgrade, right? For our Assault Mastery? Maybe? I'm not watching that. My overlay is up there? No, we cannot. Okay. Inferno Grenade. Oh, you can unlock theirs? Their abilities? Okay. I think.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Would that be at the bottom? No. Bruh, this side quest from the very beginning of Mass Effect 1. I think it was that. So I don't remember reading that one earlier or at all. Emily Wong wants to talk. Let me get the words have been incorrect. An embarrassing notion. My contacts told me you are yet alive. I'm pleased to hear that your journey continues, though I sensed you that you head toward an even deeper darkness. When you fought Saren, only your resolve were tested, but now I feel you can never rely only on your own strength. Whatever steps you must to ensure that those battling at your side fight with clear minds and glad hearts. Be well, Consort Ciara. Chloe Mitchell. She's a doctor from the markets in the first game. Relieved to hear that you were alive. I was devastated to hear the destruction of the Normandy and the people who didn't make it off in time. After you went missing and were presumed dead, I feared I'd never see you or Garrus ever again. You and he did so much to help me clean up the wars that you were hunting while you were hunting for Saren. The galaxy needs more people like you. That you're still here to protect those of us who won't depend upon you both. Garrus, with you, again, by any chance? After being so happy to hear your survival, I wondered if perhaps he might have ended up with you. I left a few messages on his public account, but you know how he is about checking his mail. I don't think his comms address, that the comm address I had for him works anymore, because he hasn't returned my calls. Always so busy on his grand crusades, his great passion, and the forces as he focuses on them to the exclusion of anything or anyone else. Anyway, if you know where he might be, I'd really love to hear from him or both. You could come by next time you were in the Citadel. I don't know where you are in the Citadel, or that you even exist anymore. Let's go talk to everybody. Do anything's new. Is our automatic pistol an SMG? I don't really know. Full shields. I might as well grab it. Advanced training. Oh, as for this. Didn't I do this like 3 times? We do have a new member on the ship, so I can talk to them.
Not at the moment. Anything else?
Okay.
Sorry, I've done what I can. Focusing on stuff. We'll be here if you need me.
I don't know if she has anything though, because she's DLC. The infiltrator lady. I forget her name. Jacob.
Commander.
I'm more interested.
Ready? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard. Let's do this later.
Any thoughts on how to prepare?
We've got the best armor available.
We'll talk.
Commander.
Commander. You're an SMG. Okay. Good to know. Kasumi. So he has the same gear as me, pretty much. Let's go see our hamster. Cool fish. Oh, where's the hamster? Oh, Poggy. Do you give me, like, numbers? Center the armor of 25 enemies. Okay. 20 different targets with multiple biotic powers to combine the effects. 20 different targets with multiple biotic powers to combine the effects. So a singularity, then a pool, maybe? Word the barrier of all enemies 25 times. This is why we still have... What's her face? 5 missions, scare. Okay. So I maybe I misread the thing, or I already have it with the something about cryo. I don't know. We got new stuff. Do I really care though? I don't want to use a full set. I don't want to have a helmet on because I don't like the voice effect they do. Probably just keep the visor. That's horrible. I would love to use it. I love this too. Like, this is very good. But I'm really after power damage. Shield regen, power, health. Keep the shield regen. Arms. Rather have the spare ammo. Shield strength or storm speed. I don't know what storm speed is. Okay. Is there N7 helmet? Cruise Cultists. I told you who was on this floor when you were looking at the elevator. I believe. Port.
People are talking.
Hello, Kasumi.
And I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Yeah, I do the books. No? Okay.
My favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an ID as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship.
You can get your feet off my couch.
Sure, I'll have more to talk about.
Not really a reason to have those up there, but I mean. It's fine, I guess. Just keep them up there. Slam it. Where the heck is that? A router? No one's in the potty room. I do want to go use the restroom myself. Miranda or anything new?
What can I do?
You have a minute,
There's a
Miranda?
lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another
We didn't
time.
do much except, you know, stopping the
Of course
so
not.
I don't know if it would even be anything for anybody. Maybe Garrus? I don't know. I might as well check everybody though, right? I'm here.
Commander.
Oh, did I get your
those
food?
provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown
Start with the
together
price.
some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based
Did he
on
just
an
take out the spoon and he
astonishing
just leaned forward and
Seems a little
just ate it off the spoon?
cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Garrus. The Reese is on fire.
Need me if you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrating.
Talk to you
I'll
later,
be here
Garrus.
if you need me.
Alright. I'll be here if you need me.
What's this area of the ship? That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
I mean, I might as well just check everybody, because we're almost done anyway.
Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
What's this area of the ship?
The sick bay.
Come on. And then you duck the
How may I
carcass.
help you, Commander?
I'll See you later,
Checklist?
Doctor.
Commander.
Not at all. We can just go back upstairs. It's fine. Zaid doesn't have anything. He's loyal. I got a phone call. Hold on. I'll do a slash marker. I'll be right back.